Welcome back, friends. In continuation up to my previous video, series one, where I explained about some of the important terms of project management used in project management. So now I'm going for series number two, glossary of terms used in project management. Baseline, very important terms and generally used by many people, but a few people really do not understand the meaning of baseline. Baseline describes the reviewed and approved plan. Please understand these two words, reviewed and approved. It is not only you can say okay approved. No, the term is reviewed and approved. Schedule and cost etc. finalized and approved and is used to monitor and control ongoing project performance. So that is baseline. Anything will be calculated, considered, reviewed with respect to the baseline. So that is authorized one. For example, you said my schedule will go up to XYZ date, so that is baseline if it is reviewed and approved. If you say my cost is going to be XYZ dollars, it is if it is reviewed and approved, then it is baselined. Any cost, anything will be considered with respect to that. Best practices. An accepted set of standard globally organization wide defined within a project for performing work. These are best practices which are expected by others to follow, suggested to follow for best result in the project. These are best practices, set of standards. Now, busted at completion. Of course, I will be talking about these terms when I'll take you through to the cost management. But let me tell you about busted at completion. The estimated budget amount of money allocated to a project. So first of all, you must understand what is budget. Budget is amount of money allocated for a project. So the estimated budget is calculated and determined in planning phase for a work package or entire project to be completed. This is total budget estimated to complete the project. So budgeted at completion is BAC. We call it BAC. Total budget estimated to complete the project. Budgeted cost of work, BCWP. So these terms are very important. I'll take a separate video of all these. So budgeted cost of work performed, the total budgeted cost against amount of work completed on a project date, on a given date. Let me tell you, on a given date. So it is also known as earned value management system. This is part of earned value management system. This is also known as earned value. So BCWP is also known as earned value. Business requirement, the condition that the product must meet to support the high level processes and needs of the business are business requirement. What business wants from a XYZ project is business requirement. So condition that the product must meet to support. Business values, the positive impact of the business that will be achieved with completion of the project. For example, generate revenue, customer satisfaction, or business ethos, or so on. Then we have a change control board, very important in your project. A group of stakeholders or experts are responsible for reviewing and accepting or rejecting the change to the project. If a change is approved by CCB or change control board, it is termed as approved. If it is rejected by CCB, then it is termed as rejected, not accepted. So that is change control board. Then we have change control process, a process that ensures change to the project are identified, evaluated, analyzed, approved, documented, and managed. This is change control process, very important. You must have in your project. If change control process doesn't exist in your project, there are big chances the project will fail or it will be a victim of scope creep. You must have change control process in place. Change request. A document that is submitted to request a change to any part of the project management plan. And let me tell you, this is after baseline. I used the term baseline previously, so this is after baselining. A document that is submitted to request a change to any part of the project management plan after the plan was baselined approved. The CR may trigger change. So the change request is a formal document, legal document that has to be signed by the customer, handed over to the to the project manager, then it goes to change control board. If it is accepted by change control board, that initiates modification in your schedule or project management plans. Okay. Communication management plan, a plan that documents who will receive information about the project, what information will receive about the project, when they will receive the information about the project, and how the information will be received about the project. So it also identifies the person who is responsible for providing the information by using agreed relaying method. So this is agreed method between customer and project manager. What frequency the status report will be sent, what frequency senior management review will be carried out, what will be the mode of senior management review, what frequency the cost will be updated to the management. So all these are part of communication management plan. The process to determine the communication of information based on what information, to whom it has to be sent, when, what is the frequency, and how, what is the medium of or format, hard copy, soft copy, delivered through video conference, delivered through web series, or so on. So this was my second video on glossary of terms. Next video will be third on glossary of terms. Stay connected, subscribe to my channel. Thank you, take care, bye bye.